Hey everybody, this is Declan from Lindsay Kia here once again. This time I have the all-new 2025 Kia Carnival in the SX Plus trim. So this is top of the line from Kia. All the bells and whistles, all the gadgets, and doodads for you. It's in the gorgeous Aurora Black Pearl, so it has a nice pearlescent black, kind of a bit of a glitter paint in there as well. Looks really nice, really slick, especially with the black rims, everything else. Available now here at Lindsay Kia. And looking at the liftgate here, we do have a smart power liftgate. I turned off the smart liftgate option here just that way it's not opening and closing on us all the time. But just like with all of our other Kia vehicles here, for the power liftgate, all you need to do is hold down this button here and hold it down for 2 or 3 seconds, and you will have it open up right there like that. And just look at all that cargo space down here and your space for your passengers. Now the SX Plus is a 7-seater SUV, so you have 4 captain's chairs, 2 in the front cabin, 2 in the middle row, and then the back seat is a 3-seat bench 60-40 split. If you do need to get some more cargo space in here and you don't need as many passengers, what you can do is very easily, just like that, get your seat down flat. You can do it with one hand like I did just there, and you'll have extra cargo space, and they go pretty flat with the floor there, so that way you have as many different options as you need for storage and actual transportation uses. All right, and on the Kia Carnival SX Plus, you do have power sliding doors. You can either open them from the door handle, or my personal favorite way to do it is by using the fob. All you got to do is push the right button for the right door, and it'll open up for you automatically. So let's see if I got the right button this time. Hey, look at that. First time there. Now we're going to go take a look in the interior. There's a lot of options and space in here for your passengers. Really spacious, really comfortable interior of the minivan. We'll close the door here to look at some of the features. So right here we have, as you can see, sunroof for the front cabin, and then a moonroof for the back, and then also right here we have passenger talk and passenger view, so you can actually see through a camera everyone behind you as the driver, and you can even use the passenger talk as an intercom system and talk with everybody in the van without having to yell. To the right there, we also have climate controls for the back 2 rows of your passengers there, so everyone will be nice and comfortable temperature wise. And then over here, something that's really cool as well, we do have heated and air-cooled seat options for everybody back here on the second row, so that way they will be nice and comfortable as well there. And then if you do have people that need some privacy or some extra protection from the sun, we have the privacy screens right here. All right, now we are in the cabin of the Carnival, so we're going to take a look at the some of the features here. So over here we have our power memory seats there for the front driver seat. Really important, especially if you're saving a car. And of course here we have your window locks, your windows, door locks, mirror adjustments, and then you also can have a button here that's going to activate the power mirrors, and they were going to turn in and open up like that. Really cool. Looking over here, we have our headlight wand. It's set to automatic, so the headlights will come on automatically as needed. Another really cool thing are the blind spot view cameras, so that way driving down the highway, you want to do a lane change but you can't see past the B pillar for any reason, you can always turn on the blind spot cameras and see what's going on behind you a little bit clearer if the mirrors are also not working for you. Really handy on those days where you just didn't get a good night's sleep and your neck's killing you. Over here as well is our multimedia command center here. So this is your hands-free infotainment control. So you can have your speech command, your mode for your audio output selection, and you can pick up and start your and end a phone call here, and you can program this button to be pretty much anything you want it to be. This does, of course, your volume controls, radio station tuning. On the right hand side here as well, we have automatic rain sensing wiper blades on this one here. And then we have some of our self-driving functions here as well. So we have cruise control, adaptive cruise control, and the lane keep and lane departure assist control. And these are also very helpful for scrolling on the trip computer, the car computer setting right here. And you can scroll between different pages here, just like that. Over here as well, you can set your cruise control speeds and pause or repeat the media you're listening to. Over here, we have our infotainment screen. Let's zoom out a little bit. We'll have our infotainment screen here. So it's going to have your satellite map, phone projection, and all your infotainment needs here. And then just below that, we have the climate control and infotainment control bar as well. So right now it's set for climate control. All you gotta do is tap there, and you're gonna see it has now the media center right there as well. And you can also control still all of your frosting and defogging the front and rear, turning on auto climate and air circulation. Just below that, zoom in a little bit, we have the phone charging station. So we have a wireless phone charger here on the right hand side, and then you also have the charging station. So here, if you plug in your phone here right now, it's not going to be projecting your phone content onto the screen. So push the button there and it will now project your phone contents there if you're not using wireless Apple CarPlay, for example. And then you can still charge your phone here as well if you have two devices charging. Number 3 with the wireless phone charger. Down past the gear shift here, we have our drive mode. So with the push of a button, you have sport, smart, eco, and normal. You have an electronic parking brake and auto hold, which is kind of like a cruise control for your brake pedal there. On this side here, we have our heated and air-cooled seat options for driver and the passenger in the front seat. This is for the driver side, front passenger side. This button here is really cool. It is your front windshield defroster. So anytime your windshield gets icy, you can turn this on, and there are little tungsten wires in there that will heat up and melt the ice for you. Really handy to have. And then we have our parking camera, which I'll show you how that works in just a second. Parking sensor and heated steering wheel with 2 levels of heat. Very handy for those Canadian winters. Now, if I turn on the parking camera, this is what you're going to see here. You'll notice on the left-hand side, there's a couple of different options there. So we'll click on those and show you what they're all about. So right now we have our front-facing camera, and you can actually have it on like this, or turn it on for a top-down view, a blind spot view, and a full view there. Most people are going to have it there probably, so that way they get the panoramic view as well as the front-facing camera. This is your backup camera here. So right now we have the dynamic lines showing you where the car is going to be depending on how far you turn your wheels. So that way you can anticipate how the car is going to actually move there while you drive it. And then over here we have the top-down view, blind spot view, and full camera rear view there. So most people are probably going to keep it here like that. And then one final option here, we do have the 360-degree over the shoulder look there as well. Pretty neat. But again, I don't really know how functional it actually will be, but it is a cool little party trick to use. Up here as well, we do have your sun and moonroof controls. You can also open your side doors from here. You can turn off the power doors if you don't want people opening up the fob, or with a button you can have them set to manual only. Open up the lift gate here, control your lights here and here, and you can actually turn off the lights when they want to come on and just turn on individual lights here. And this will get you ready for tow mode, and this is if you end up in a ditch somewhere. One nice thing though about with Kias, you do get the roadside assistance with CAA there for 5 years. And then this here is the rear view camera. You do actually have the rear view camera option here as well, so it's not just a mirror. You can turn it into a camera. If you don't like the camera though, simply tilt it forward and you're going to get the mirror there. All right, so that's just a quick walk around of the 2025 Kia Carnival SX Plus. I know I said it a couple different times, but I am helpless. I always call it either the Carnival or the Carnival, both times usually in the same conversation, if not the same sentence. I'm sure you guys noticed. There's a lot more to this minivan. There's a lot of features, a lot of gadgets, and doodads that really don't have the capability to show you right now. This is more of an in-person. Those are more in-person things. But there is lots of this van that are going to be perfect for you and your family to be comfortable, safe, and even more importantly, having a lot of fun while you go around driving. That's it for me here, Declan at Lindsay Kia. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did filming it. Give us a call anytime if you want to arrange a test drive. We would love to have you down and show you the options that Kia has to offer you. All right, guys, take care and drive safe.